All right, all right, all right. What a day, what a day. It's good to be back in these United States, man. Wow. Oh, man. You don't know if you want to say it or not, but you can. There's a lot going on everywhere. And even right here in this pandemic mode, man, you look across the nation, a lot of states are in the red and they're in the orange. We're in the pandemic. Even the leadership here won't even recognize it. But folks, you better get up off this blue pill and get on this red pill, folks. We better use what he gave you. There's no schooling, folks. There's no schooling in the pandemic. My girls are not going to school. I don't know about you all. I love my girls. I don't know how y'all feel about y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about y'all. Maybe y'all got something else to do while they gone to school or whatever. I don't know what's more important than your blood, your offspring. Hello, and the master up here. Yes, sir. So y'all can be stupid. Like I said, we're going to find out who's going to be the real niggas out here. It ain't got nothing to do with no color. But I see folk out here, steady more in these tight places, want to go to restaurants. I don't understand. Folk, we're not going to get back to that pathetic lifestyle that we were living. That gut bucket, that wretched stuff. That cesspool life. It's a new day out here. This ain't going to be the new normal. We're on pause mode. We're in transitioning. This is not survival mode yet. Y'all haven't seen that yet. Folks, it's something worse coming. We have refrigerated trucks coming down south, going to Florida, going to Texas, going to Arizona, going to some other states. When the first pandemic, and we still in this first wave, it was happening in New York. Refrigerated trucks was there. Some of us black folks were talking about they was dummy bodies that was in there. Didn't believe it. You folks that still don't believe, go to a hot spot. Go to a hot spot. What are we doing in these clubs, folks? These hair salons and barbers. What are we doing, folks? Mask or no mask? Okay, it's for real out here, folks. Biological hazard. And we flirting with it. And a lot of us has underlying conditions and we don't even know it yet. We don't go to the doctor enough and get ourselves checked out. Obesity is an issue. That's why I'm out here every single day. I got my girls out here. I'd rather die on a field or die on a track or die overseas anywhere besides sitting in front of a remote or on a phone or with something in my mouth, a plate of food. Come on, folks, let's get real out here. I can't stress enough. Share this video. Every video I release, I hit it on Facebook and you can find it on YouTube. Every video I got. I'm trying to wake some folks up. We on this blue pill bad, folks. I see it just mingling out here. We're in congested areas and we don't have x-ray vision. We don't have thermal vision. We don't have microscopic vision to see where the virus is at. We don't have that vision. And we're just taking and hoping that if I get it, I get it. You don't know, folks. Some of you have not fought hard for your life to breathe. And these folk down here talking about it's not real, go to a hot spot. That's all I got to tell you. Go to a hot spot and see what happens. And like I said in the beginning, whether it's man-made or God-made, God is allowing this. He's going to get our attention somewhere or another. There's something else greater. We're not ready because we're still trying to get back to this pathetic lifestyle. This artist started getting you, and I got to touch on this, black women. It ought to start getting you in your mind for what's going on out here. So many queens out here, no kings, no family men, no ties out here, folks. It's time to tighten up out here. He said, my people perish because of no leadership. That goes into the home, outside the church house. Where have our leaders? Let me paint you a picture. I gotta get out of here. You see this? I'm dealing with us. Black women and a few kids, 2 or 3. Whether it's by one man or 2 or 3 different men. I put it like that because that's where we are right now. Look at that picture and study long for it. Imagine and what's going on now, going through a pandemic. Trying to work, can't work at the moment, still trying to have food to come in the home, and still trying to get some dividends out here to pay certain bills and stuff. Where is the help? Mama might be there, then mama might be gone. Some of your girlfriends ain't around, because we're in a pandemic. Where is your help? Depending on the age of these children, even at 13, 14, 8 and 7, an infant, where is the help? Look, get that picture in your mind. Have to go to the store, gotta go here. Nobody can't do no running for you. Where's your help? Hello? This one woman got to make all these decisions on what's going on. No help. And still on the flip side of things, this sexual activity burn is still happening down there. Now what's going to happen with that? No king around. It's an ugly picture. It's a nasty, funky picture. But this is what we done got ourselves conditioning to. And when we say Black Lives Matter though. Another picture, you see a man and a woman and some children, those 3 children. They his children, all 3 of them. And during this pandemic, the man is taking lead. He's making sure everybody have their protective stuff on. He's making sure. He's making sure when we get back home, we have an eating plan going on. He's making sure. Look how much stress is off this woman. When it's time to get fuel and stuff, she don't have to get out. He go get the fuel. Children inside. Or when he has to go out and do some things that you got to do by yourself, woman, he's doing this. You at home dealing with the children. Even if they're 13, 14, 15, my same girl's age. But look at the stress level that is go down. Then we around here, black women around here cranky because our system is off order. Yeah, our sexual drive is off. When it's a certain time of the night or whatever, you have your king there to handle that. Stress is down, even in a pandemic. The next morning, everybody's happy. Either the man or the woman, food has been provided. There's a plan. I like that plan better because this other plan, we're going to hell in a handbasket and our children ain't nothing but lumps of coal for the fire. And I'm keeping it real, folks. Y'all don't know what I done seen just a few days. It's something greater coming and we're not ready. We're trying to recapture some mess back here that we can't recapture. We're not thinking. I still see our black women in stores and places with house shoes on. Where's that garbage coming from? Where's the discipline? Where's the respect and the self-respect? We want to dress half naked. We still ain't learning that. We haven't even come in contact with him. And somebody gonna get pissed off because I'm saying something about it. Well, that's why I'm here, to say something about it. I'm here to make you itch and scratch and your brain to get off of this blue pill and off this demon back here. He's playing a big part of this. We don't see it though. Now's the time, even in all of this uproar with this racism stuff, know your neighborhood that you're in. I don't care where you live. Know your neighbors, what they doing and whatnot. When I mean what they doing, going and coming. Hey, how you doing? Speak to folks. Because you right through here, I'm telling you, you don't ever know who you're going to need. Right through here, you don't know who you're going to need. Black, white, yellow, red, whatever you color you want, brown, whatever you want to call it. Purple, blue. We gotta get past this. We can't dwell on this racism stuff. I gotta get out of here, folks. I'm trying to hit you. There's something greater coming, and we're not ready. The picture I painted before, with the woman and them single kids like that ain't the picture you want. And we've been doing this for the last 20-some years and haven't got this anywhere. But death, jailhouse full. To say this again, death, and the jailhouse is full. Our young black girls, they don't know how to even take a man right there because he's not in front of them. Our young black men can't be a man because he's not in front. They start looking feminine, start doing feminine stuff. There's only kings and queens. There is no in between. Then as adults, we're gonna try to accept the stuff that the demon is pushing. He ain't with that. He gonna get your attention, folk. Now y'all folks out here believing in his ancestors and the universe stuff, keep living. Keep living. Some of y'all ain't lived half as long as I have, and some of y'all you have, and we stuck on some stupid garbage stuff out here. Real is real, and make-believe is make-believe. One thing about it, this virus is real, this death is real, and so is life. And you need it more abundantly. I keep saying it's wartime. It's time to fight. It's time to stand up. It's time to gird your loins up. It's time to put away childish things and become a man or woman that you're supposed to be. And if you don't have a heritage to follow, it's time to make your own. It's time to make your own heritage. Time to get yourself together. Something's greater, folks, and you're not ready yet. I don't know when it's going to hit, but it's coming. And right now, America's in a bad, stable state. Our home base front We're not together. We're separate. And we let funky race to separate us, and we got all this blood the same color. We still stuck on stupid. Some of our black folks have all this hate in their heart towards any other nationality. That ain't him. That ain't him. We're not marrying like we're supposed to. We're not in no relationships. We done got comfortable just being booty calls out here. Get you a little bit of something, come on back home, and pray tell there's children sitting around looking, analyzing what's happening. And they're gonna call you out on it one day. He might call you out on it. Keep in mind now, whatever's going on, don't nothing happen without his authority. And he's looking. Gotta get out of here. Stand still, folks, and wait on him. So we need to slow down. We need to slow down. We ain't see we're confused. We're discombobulated. We're not unified. We're overstretched with the demon, the cares of this society down here. I gotta get out of here. I'm gone. I'm gonna leave you with this. Like the great Sam Smith said, trust in God and check everything else. And folks, we ain't checking nothing. We running into a hole with our eyes wide open. We ain't using no other senses. No sense of smell, no sense of hearing, no sense of taste. And we're falling to the demon out here. And we're sitting up here, we're afraid of men like me who's talking about the truth. And folks don't want the truth. I ain't told no lie yet. The sad thing is when you tell somebody why they having a good time, got the good body favor with them, and you tell them they're doing a certain thing in their lifestyle, hey man, don't do this, don't do that, man, you need to think about this, and all of a sudden calamity come down on them, and they got this sad, pitiful, sheepish look on it. I mean, this, and they know they done messed up. Now they ready to listen to you. It's too late. Look at folks, we got one foot on the ground and another foot in the grave. That's the truth. But the demon will have you have it that you got both feet out of the ground. Yeah, let that sink in. Stay up out here, folks. Till next time, stay up.